Well, friends, here we are. A common question I get asked, and I get asked a lot is it okay to practice the guitar in front of the TV? Well, we know as guitar players, sitting in front of the TV and holding your guitar goes together like peanut butter and jam, right? So there's the good and then there's the bad. So here I am, I'm in front of the TV. The bad. I get a lot of people over the years, I collect data from people that I meet. We talk to about guitar, we talk about practicing, we talk about different things, but I get a lot of people that come up to me over the years and say, hey man, I practice guitar 2 hours a night, and why can't I play like you? From the data I've collected, this is what I've come up with. When people practice in front of the TV, they have no practice plan at all. They know a few chords. They can kind of strum a few chords, usually in the pattern of something like Knocking on Heaven's Door. Now look, remember, I'm going to imitate them and I'm in front of the TV. So it's whatever you're going to watch, you're sitting down in front of the TV and you're going to play. It'll usually revolve around, without a practice plan, noodling, playing those chords. I just sat down and I just started to play. Now we're at the first commercial. Okay, so I'm in front of the TV. Here I am. We're not really accomplishing much, right? We're not learning new things. We're not reviewing things. We're not learning anything theoretical. We're not memorizing new chords. We're not getting our technique any better. We're just going over the same old, right? So we're here now. It's the second commercial. You are done practicing for the night. So you really didn't hit 2 hours, okay? Unfocused practice noodling. So now we're getting really creative. We're kind of watching TV and we're doing this thing. We're trying to, play like Stairway to Heaven backwards. This kind of stuff. Right? That's not practicing anymore. I hate to tell you that. But that's human nature, folks. Part of getting good on the guitar is also dealing with yourself with human nature. Now, that's the bad, okay? The good is that practicing in front of the TV can be really good when you have to do a lot of repetitive, monotonous things. So, for example, if I was learning a song, right? So let's say we're doing Freebird by Leonard Skinner. So we got a G in there, we got a D. Okay, we have an E minor. And we have an F. And we have a C. And we have a D. So let's say in that song I'm having trouble going from the F to the C and making them sound clean. Well, I used to braveheart this back in the day. If I had one little thing was troubling me on guitar, I would turn it into my mortal enemy. So I would sit there watching something. Now, it's not good to practice watching something you've never seen before. So if you're watching the Squid Game, and you've never seen the episode before, you're probably not going to do too well with practicing because you need to focus on the TV show. If it's something that you've seen before, you're putting on like a Star Wars marathon thing, I would sit there, F to C. Probably picking it first. I would go over it and over it and over it and over it. So it never gave me any trouble before. Maybe it might be something like a guitar lick for a solo that was giving me trouble. Maybe it might be something like, a different chord transition for a difficult chord. But I would go over it. Also, if I have to do my exercises with a metronome, which we haven't really gotten into yet in the channel, but believe me, we will. Kind of boring stuff like that. Yeah, of course I'll watch the TV, but not if I really need to focus to make sure I'm doing everything right and I'm comfortable with it first. If you're just learning something, sometimes that's not a good time to start watching the TV. So, yes, practicing in front of the TV can be very good if it's calculated and you know what you're doing, but it can also be very bad. So my friends, that is the takeaway from this. Is it good to practice in front of the TV or not? Can be good, but it can also be really bad. Remember, practice hard, practice smart. We'll see you soon.